All right, the Jaguar 2025 schedule is out. Hacker here from Hacker After Dark. How will the Jaguars do this upcoming season with first-year head coach Liam Cohen, first-year general manager James Gladstone? The season starts at home against the Carolina Panthers. You got to win this game. If you look at the other games on the schedule, they're not easy early on. So I'm going to give the Jaguars a W in the opener. They're going to beat Carolina to get to 1-0 on the year. You go to Cincinnati next. Look, I like to be as positive as I can be, but let's be real here. Joe Burrow, Jamar Chase, that's going to be a tough battle for Jacksonville. I think they're going to lose that game. I think they're going to fall to 1-1 on the year. All right, 1-1 is not a terrible start for a first-year regime. Houston in week 3. Boy, this is the revenge game, right? Azeez Al-Shire comes back to Jacksonville. Also, Christian Kirk, Cam Robinson, Ronald Darby. Huge division matchup. Give me a W for the Jaguars. I think they beat the Texans. I think they go to 2-1 on the year. Things are looking good right now. Then they go out west. Let's be real again. San Francisco on the West Coast. That is a tough game out there. We know what San Francisco did to Jacksonville here a couple of years ago. I don't like the Jaguars' chances out on the West Coast. I think they fall to 2-2. But I'll take 2-2 in the first 4. I think that's good for the Jaguars. Keep in mind, they won 4 games all of last year. Monday Night Football against the Kansas City Chiefs. Again, I would love to tell you the Jaguars are going to win that game. I just don't see it. Patrick Mahomes, Travis Kelce, Andy Reid, and the Chiefs, I think they're going to come to Jacksonville. They're going to get a W. I think the Jaguars are going to be 2-3 in their first 5. Seattle in week 6. That's a long trip for the Seattle Seahawks. Big game for Jacksonville. If they are 2-3, they need to win this one. Give me a W for the Jaguars against Seattle. I think the Jaguars get back to 500. They are 3-3 on the year. You go to England, to Wembley Stadium, to take on James Gladstone and Liam Cohen's former team, the LA Rams. Unfortunately, the LA Rams are pretty good. Jacksonville's got a lot of experience in London, but not this roster. It's a lot of new guys on the Jaguar roster. I don't like their chances over there. There you go. They're dropping the L. I got the Rams over Jacksonville. I think the Jags are going to fall to 3-4 heading into their bye week. But I'm not panicking at 3-4. I think the Jaguars are okay. They go to Las Vegas. Now, if you're 3-4 after the bye, this is a big game on the road, on the West Coast, against a new coaching regime, Pete Carroll, Geno Smith out there. Jacksonville needs to win this game, and I think they will. I think they go on the road. They find a way to get it done. The Jaguars go to Vegas and get a win. They go to Houston next. I think the Jaguars beat Houston and Jacksonville, but I don't think they get the sweep. Give me the Texans in this game, out in Houston, back-to-back road games for Jacksonville. I think that's a tough putt. I will take the Texans there. The LA Chargers come to Jacksonville. Again, that is a long road trip for a team from the West Coast. All the talk's going to be the rematch of the playoff game a few years ago. I like Jacksonville and Trevor Lawrence to beat Justin Herbert and the Chargers. Give me the Jaguars. And this one, big win for them. Back-to-back road games, Arizona and Tennessee. I think the Jaguars will win one, and I think they'll lose one. I'm going to give them the L against Arizona, an improved Cardinal team, a good quarterback in Kyler Murray. I like Arizona there, but I do think the Jaguars will go to Nashville the next week, and they will defeat the Tennessee Titans. Interesting that the Jaguars play the Texans twice before they play the Titans or Colts at all. That's kind of a quirk in the Jaguar schedule. I think the Jaguars go to Nashville. They get a W. Indianapolis comes to Jacksonville. All right, I'm never going to pick the Colts to win here until they do. They haven't won here since 2014. I will literally never pick Indianapolis to win a game in Jacksonville until they actually do. So as a result of that, give me a W. I think the Jaguars win that one over Indy at home. The New York Football Jets come to Jacksonville. Again, first-year coach in Aaron Glenn. I am not a believer in Justin Fields. Give me the Jaguars in this one as well. I think Jacksonville is right in the thick of the wild card hunt at this point of the year. Two tough road games back-to-back. This is where, to me, the season might come on the rails a little bit. I like Denver to beat Jacksonville. Evan Ingram, I think, might have a huge game here. I don't like Jacksonville's chances out there in the Mile High City. And then you go to Indianapolis. Again, I think Jacksonville beats the Colts here. I don't think they win up in Indy. I think they split with the Colts. So give me Indianapolis as an L for Jacksonville. Finally, the Titans in Week 18 could be for a wild card spot, no question about that. I think Jacksonville finds a way to get it done. Give me the Jaguars at home to beat the Tennessee Titans, to sweep the Tennessee Titans. I'm not a believer in Cam Ward, at least for this year. Give me Jacksonville to win the game over Tennessee and end the season on a high note. So let's see, where are we at here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9-8 for the Jacksonville Jaguars. Maybe a little ambitious, but I think this is very realistic. 4-13 last year, 9-8 this year would be a monster improvement. Will that get the Jaguars into the playoffs? I don't know. I don't think it wins the division. Could be in contention for a wild card, but give me the Jaguars to finish 9-8 in 2025.
Hey, Mia here, and thanks so much for watching 1010XL Jaguars. For even more coverage of the Big Cats, be sure to subscribe to 1010XL Jaguars.